Hello, and welcome to the module about keywords. The first thing I want to share with you is that the whole word keywords is a little bit misleading. So, keyword would suggest that it is a word that is key. However, keywords in terms of our SEO ecosystem are actually phrases. So, you will hear things like short and long tail keywords. I don't know why we use the word tail, but basically, a short keyword is a phrase that is 1 to 3 words, and a long tail keyword is from 3 to 5 words, or perhaps even longer. So essentially, what a keyword is something that somebody might search for on the internet. So we're going to use the example today of a makeup artist in Vancouver. So I've taken the liberty of Googling makeup artist Vancouver. That would be a keyword. So, I mean, I guess it could be one word, makeup artist Vancouver, right? So the first thing we're going to notice is that our good friend Google, who we are using to search, is trying to be helpful. And because I'm located in the west end of Vancouver, not Brecca, it is giving me results that are in my area that I'm currently in. It's doing this because it's trying to be helpful. And all of these businesses here, Beauty Reawakened, Paige Griffith Makeup Artist, Lindsay McLean, we could scroll through them. They are located near me as well. They are very, very, very highly rated, and they have optimized their Google business profiles. So, this is something to keep in mind for your Google business profile. They have used keywords like makeup artist in Vancouver, Vancouver, Vancouver. So, Google is using these businesses' entries in their Google business profile to give you results. You will also notice that it is drawing from Instagram. So, Paige Griffith, I have not looked at her site or her business. She is doing very well. She is optimizing her keywords. So, if you were a makeup artist in Vancouver, you should take a look at Paige Griffith and see what she's doing and take some inspiration from what she's doing. Now, this course, this micro course, is not going to dive too deeply into branding and all of our online presences. Just be aware that everything that you do on your website, keywording and optimizing and the images and all the stuff we do in this course, is referred to as on page SEO. Basically, just the stuff that you're doing to your website. And everything that you do off the website, like maybe guest writing blog posts for other businesses, optimizing your Google business profile, optimizing your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your Facebook, whatever, that is all considered off page SEO. And you will get points for doing both on and off page SEO. But if you had to just pick one, I would just pick Google business profile. You know how I feel about that. We're moving past the social media. Now, beauty en route. All I've Googled here is makeup artist Vancouver. She's got these keywords. She's got makeup, Vancouver. Fantastic. That's all you need to do. If I wanted more details, oh, good old Paige. Paige is nailing it. So we might take a look at Paige for this example. She's also paid them. This is interesting to note. So she is also a sponsored post. I would wager a bet that she probably doesn't need to pay them, but I would also wager a bet that the fact that she's paid them is helping her chances of showing up. So she is showing up. Basically, she's got the highest number of reviews. She has the first result on Instagram, and she shows up first on the unpaid section, and she also pays. So, yeah, we probably want to take a look at Paige. Coming back to our keywords for your business, the way to determine what keywords you are supposed to be using is to write out what people would search for to find your business. So if you were a photographer in London, England, you would definitely use that keyword photographer in London. If you were a photographer specializing in pets or women or headshots or golf, you would then start adding those descriptive terms to your website to make sure that you are capturing that market. In the next module in this chapter, I'm going to go over where you put the keywords. But for now, our task is to write down the things that I have written on this page. So pause the video, get some paper, get a document, whatever. Write down things that people would type in search to find your business. Also, write out your main topics of business. If you already have reviews or if you are just totally drawing a blank, ask a friend how they would describe you and your business to their friends. People try to make keywords really complicated. They don't have to be really complicated. This is our low tech approach. We're not trying to be developers. We're not trying to dive deep into analytics. All we're trying to do is make sure that the exact search terms that people are searching for to find you actually show up on your website. If you happen to be drawing a blank, I like to use ChatGPT. I do not have the paid version, I just have 3.5. Let's say you were a makeup artist in Vancouver. You could even ask ChatGPT, please generate some long and short tail keywords for a makeup artist in Vancouver. And let's see what it has to say. There we go. So that's it. We don't need to use any of the subscriptions. Like if you were to Google, what are the keywords I should be using? I'll show you what happens. What they'll give you, all of these sponsored posts are things that they want you to subscribe for. They're fantastic services, highly recommend, except you don't need them. For example, Moz, Anyword, and Free Keyword Generator. It is free, but you still have to subscribe and then you get emails. And I'm trying to save you from doing that. I'm here to tell you that ChatGPT is the way to go. So take your business. Here's my list of things that I suggest doing. Pause the video, try ChatGPT, ask a friend, come up with your own sentences, and we'll see you in module 2, where I show you what to do with the keywords and where to put them on your website.